welcome to the Say Yes to What's Next podcast, where embracing change can ignite a world of possibilities.
Hey now, I'm your host Elise Ancel, and welcome back to this week's episode. Overdue? No, overruled. Let's get into it. Ever felt like life is running behind schedule? Like the things you've been expecting, the breakthrough, the opportunity, the provision, are long overdue? Oxford defines overdue as something that hasn't arrived, happened, or been done by the expected time, or something needed for quite some time. Sound familiar? How many of us have walked through seasons where everything feels overdue? Bills stacking up, promotions delayed, dreams seemingly stuck in limbo. You look at your life and think, by now, I should have what I need to meet my obligations, build my vision, and press toward my goals. Yet you're still waiting. And let's be honest, waiting can feel like an uphill battle. The pressure builds, frustration sets in, and every new obstacle seems like another roadblock trying to keep you from moving forward. But here's the truth. God's word doesn't return void. If He spoke it, it will come to pass. Circumstances may try to tell you otherwise, but God has the final say. He overrules delays, disappointments, and detours. So yes, you may need to make a few adjustments, shift some deadlines, extend some patience, but don't lose sight of this. God is working behind the scenes. What seems overdue to you is already on His divine timeline, set to arrive right on time. So let's think about it. Think about the areas in your life where you feel stuck, like you're waiting on something that should have happened already. What emotions rise up? Frustration, discouragement, maybe even doubt at this point. Now, take a step back and consider, what if the delay isn't denial, but preparation? What if what seems overdue is actually being positioned for something greater than you imagined? Let's take a moment to shift our perspective instead. Instead of focusing on the wait, focus on the why, the growth, the lessons, the unseen work happening in your favor. And think about what's one way you can lean into trust instead of frustration. As we wrap up this episode, here's what you need to hold on to. No matter how overdue something feels, God has already ruled in your favor. Delays don't mean denial. Setbacks don't cancel His promises. So step forward with confidence. Keep building, keep believing, and keep preparing. Why? Because when God says it's time, nothing can stand in the way. Despite what it looks like, overruled. So until the next time. Thanks for joining me today. Stay tuned and I'll catch you in the next episode of Say Yes to What's Next. If you enjoyed this episode, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe on your favorite podcast platform. Until the next time.